This is AC35 Daily Update. 1-1. Watch out. The defender is back. Oracle Team USA closes the speed gap, and James Spithill puts up an even battle on race day 3 at the 35th America's Cup. But with a 4-1 on the scoreboard, Emirates Team New Zealand is still strong, and Peter Burling is still smiling.
Really happy with the day. We felt like we gave that last race away a little bit, but no, it was great to see a bit of fight out of these boys. We'd obviously.
It's only just beginning, mate.
No, we're excited. We've made it no secret. We're set up for a good battle, and we feel like we've got one.
I think we all saw today that the boat's a lot faster. Obviously, we're not sailing as well as we should be. I think that's pretty apparent. We had a few issues in the first race. Even in the second race, we had a pretty good lead, and we lost it again. But good to be able to come back from a race like that. But the important point is the boat's faster.
And now from Bermuda with the analysis, the comments, and the play-by-play recap, here's Nautical Channel Sports correspondent Nick Douglas.
Hi Nautical Channel Sports fans, this is Nick Douglas, the Sailor Girl in Bermuda. Today, the third day of the 35th Louis Vuitton America's Cup match, races 5 and 6. Not only did we see Oracle Team USA put a point on the board, we also saw them lead around a mark for the first time. Yes, we think they've closed their speed difference, but Emirates Team New Zealand continue to push. They also took a win today, and it's looking like it's going to be a close competition, but Emirates Team New Zealand still have the edge. Both skippers were quite busy today, but we still managed to get into the mix and talk to them. I spoke to Pete Burling after sailing just to talk to him about the racing and getting back into it, even though they took a loss in that second race today. As a racer, you want to get in there and get your teeth into it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some good racing today, finally.
I think that's what we've been expecting the whole time. We're ready for a really good battle, and I think that's what showed out there today. We didn't feel like we sailed our best today, but at the same time we walked away with 1-1, so we're really happy with that.
But still, as a racer, it's got to feel good to actually, get in there and get gritty.
Yeah, well, it's great to be back racing, and we're really excited about getting back out there again tomorrow. We felt like the boat was still going really well when we put it in the right spot, but we just made too many mistakes.
You're really quick downwind still, I think.
Yeah, well, I think you're really quick when you're on the lifted tack, on the shift, and we made a few too many errors on the tactics today, so we definitely got a lot of things to tidy up.
On the way to the village this morning, it was absolutely amazing. There were New Zealand flags maybe every 100 metres, banners with Oracle Team USA. The support is building on the island of Bermuda as people are starting to pick their sides. I'm not going to pick mine just too yet because I'm cheering for sailing, and today was all about that. Just some fantastic racing, penalties, dial downs, crosses, and I just loved every single second of it.
Speed doesn't come for free. And, we didn't sail as well as we should have in the first race, and we were pretty frustrated about it. The second race, we made a few mistakes, but, pretty good for the guys, their confidence to know that the boat's fast now and that we can win races. We've said all along we can win races. We won the qualifiers for a reason. Those guys made a good jump, but we're able to take that jump back. Mate, I've said all along, I think we can win races, and we believe we can win. There's one thing I remember from San Francisco, the most important thing was getting a win, and stopping the bleeding, and that's what we've done now. Guys will get confidence. We're going to go out this afternoon and work on a few other changes. It's one race at a time.
So we know that each team took one win today, but just exactly what happened? Well, in the first race, we saw Emirates Team New Zealand start slowly but precisely. Oracle Team USA pressed the line. That was their second OCS for the 35th America's Cup match. Then Emirates Team New Zealand got ahead. Oracle Team USA got back in touch, and we saw several dial downs, with Oracle Team USA being awarded a second penalty following on from their OCS for not continuing to avoid the collision with Emirates Team New Zealand when they were on port.
Been admitted, you know, the first race to qualify with us and the Kiwis at the top mark, they should have been penalised and they weren't. We saw the Artemis issue, and you know, we clearly think today, Pete actually said in the press conference he was altering the whole time. So if you're altering the whole time in that situation, that's a green flag. So, but anyway, we'll see what the umpires say. Look, don't get me wrong, mate, umpiring, especially sailboat racing, is one of the hardest things out there. We were just shocked to see a penalty instead of a green flag.
So that was an interesting one, that's for sure. They weren't able to get back into the same stream of breeze with Emirates Team New Zealand, and that was it. They went on to score their 4th point. In the second race, Oracle Team USA were straight off the gun, along with Emirates Team New Zealand, who were first over the line but didn't have as much speed. Oracle Team USA managed to get around the outside of Emirates Team New Zealand and get ahead for the first work. On the next run, Oracle Team USA overstood the bottom mark and Emirates Team New Zealand got back in touch, making up a 75-metre lead to have almost just as much lead themselves, and the race was back on again. Oracle Team USA got back in touch. We saw another dial down. This time Oracle Team USA managed to get ahead, and Emirates Team New Zealand just squeezed around the starboard top mark with both boats basically rounding in sync. Oracle Team USA was on the shift though, and they led home with a closing Emirates, who to me seemed to be a little bit faster downhill, but my goodness, Oracle Team USA have managed to close the gap, that's for sure. So we'll be keeping you posted tomorrow. It's definitely going to be on the edge of your seat stuff, guys, so make sure you stay with me. My name's Nick Douglas, and I'm in Bermuda for the 35th America's Cup, and you're watching the Nautical Channel.
This is no walkover. The Defender is fighting back with a first win, possibly the spark which could fire up a comeback. But this challenger is not just fast, it's simply relentless. The ghosts of San Francisco 2013 are in the wind. Stay tuned to the next edition of AC35 Daily Update with the Sailor Girl adventurer, Nick Douglas. NC Sports, plunge into the action.